Good morning, folks. Yes, it's Clayton here again. Crack it on. Actually, it's about 7:30 in the morning. And what is my assessment of the sleep? It was good. It did the trick. Definitely better to sleep in your home bed, but I don't. I'm not sore in any way other than usual. I had an interesting sleep. I can do a little sidebar. I don't know about you, but every I'd say the past 4 or 5 years, I dream all the time. Anytime I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm interrupting a dream, and so I remember it, and it's a lot of fun, I find. But when I sleep out in the woods, my dreams are crazy. I can live for months sometimes inside of a dream, and then it fades. Right? It's nice when you wake up. It's pretty fresh. But one of my dreams was I woke up and I actually woke up at camp here and realized that someone had come along while I was sleeping and dismantled the vehicle except for the cabin, I guess, where I'm sleeping, and stole the tires. And I went through a whole rigmarole where I wound up finding my way to the road after getting ready and making a call for Sweetie to come and pick me up, and then it was a process of waiting and stuff. And I thought this was all real. And then I woke up again. So, and it was 4:15 in the morning. So, yeah, I thought, I forgot that, sleeping out in the woods, out in a tent, the dream intensity just get cranked up. And I thought, here I'm in a man-made structure, I'm on man-made comfort. Will that be? I didn't know what to expect, but yeah, the intensity was cranked right up. That is not the fault of the van. That is not the dreamscape, the dream wagon. This is a very, very comfortable tent. It's not dreamland. Well, okay, it is actually literally dreamland, but it's probably, is it better than a cheap hotel? Well, obviously you're not paying for it. You pay for it once. The comfort level depends on the hotel. I think I've slept in hotels where the beds have been worse. When traveling, obviously we're traveling. This is my morning talking. But it doesn't trump every hotel, let's say. There are some snazzy ones too. I think you all know that. All right, I'll quit rambling. I'll go actually wake up. I don't believe this is a dream, that we are actually talking. And thumbs up to first night of sleep test in the Ugnaught. Catch y'all later. All right. You'd think that I like to talk, but one more pro tip of for the day for living in the lamb, as all of us, or maybe just myself and a few select others, like to call it, harkening back to a good old day. You know that when you are roving around, there are times during a day in which you'll have to poop, and you need to prepare for that. You need to have a system, you need to have equipment. That's why maybe in some of my videos you'll see this small shovel on my pack. Anyways, I knew since I was at Caddy Lake campground associated with the boat launch that they had the washrooms here. I think I had mentioned that I went and checked, maybe not, it was just a mental note. I went and checked and they were locked. But in my efforts to scrounge for, did anyone leave any wood, I came up to the day camp area and I found this bathroom. And I was like, you know what? It's got a light. It's got a toilet seat after confirming that. So in my mind, I thought it's better than being in the woods. And then so I came up to use it and I realized it's not better than being in the woods because of the fresh air. So pro tip number one, when you're way out of season and not many people are here, feel free to go to the bathroom with the door open. But I wanted to show you something interesting. I'm actually going to flip around so you can experience this through my eyes. All right. So yes, latch. Do think about how if you're in, you never want to accidentally be latched in. But so I come into this washroom and you realize, okay, it's one of those. It's basically a glorified latrine. You got your toilet. You've got supplied toilet paper. You've got foaming hand sanitizer, which is great. And then finally you've got this notice. And it reeks in here, folks, even with the door open, me being in here. But I will read this to you. Manitoba Department of Health notice, due to seasonal maintenance, water from this source should be boiled before drinking or using for household purposes. Now, I'm not going to open the toilet lid for you, but it is a big hole in the ground. And as far as I can tell, it's the only water source in this building. So you go ahead and come to the conclusions that Manitoba Department of Health are trying to warn you about, and I think I'll go and use the jet boil or the lake water that's right over there rather than the water from this building. Sayonara. All right, one more pro tip. Final configuration of the Mitsubishi Delica. This one in particular, the Ugnaught. The seats that I was sleeping on, the rear ones flip up to the side so that it could be all cargo. Pretty handy when you got equipment to come out and even some to pick up on the way home.